Hello my beautiful people, welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to see you all today. And today we are going to do a reading and try to look into your connection with your person and what's in their head and what's in their heart. What they're thinking about you and this connection and what they're actually feeling in their heart. And we have 3 piles of cards, each with assigned crystal. We have beautiful blue celestite, we have orange aragonite, and we have clear quartz. So please relax, take a moment, concentrate on your connection, on your person, and pick a pile that you feel most drawn to. And after that we are going to move to the readings. And please, if you like the video, subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, something that I know that you enjoyed and I can continue creating this type of videos. Thank you. Hello group 1, you have chosen this beautiful celestite crystal, and today we are going to try and look into your person's head and into their heart. In other words, we want to know about their thoughts about this connection and about their feelings towards you and towards this connection. And first we are going to start with your person's thoughts. Let's see what we've got. We have the Sun, the Hermit, the Hangman, Death, the Star, and 4 of Wands. Well, right away I can tell you that there are a lot of major energies here in this connection. It feels like this connection is in your life for a reason. This person is in your life for a reason, and that goes vice versa. You are in their life for a reason too. And the reason is you need to learn some life lesson through this connection, and they are doing the same. And to be honest, I can tell you that they're thinking about you and this connection a lot. They have a lot on their mind about this. First of all, they do see this connection as having great potential. They see a potential for a union, for a happy future together, for being together as a team, for working towards a joyful future together. They also have a lot of memories about your connection. It looks to me like you two have spent a lot of time together. You probably, maybe you had you went on some great dates or just hanged out a lot together and had a lot of fun, I can see. But you know, there is an energy of person who is overwhelmed here. This person is so overwhelmed with their thoughts about this connection. They have so much in their head about it that they feel overwhelmed. They feel like they need to withdraw. They need to go into their cave and process everything, and they need to do it in solitude. So I feel like this person has probably withdrawn from this connection, either physically or maybe emotionally, energetically, but they didn't do it to hurt you, not at all. They actually see you as a really great person. They see you as their guiding light, guiding star. You probably have taught this person a lot. You have shown them something that they haven't seen before. You maybe have shown them their true path, I'd say. But the thing is, it's just a lot in one package, so to say. And they feel like they need to stand still for a while, because otherwise it's just really overwhelming and things get tangled, and they need to spend some time alone to untangle things. And at the moment, although they see a lot of great potential in this connection, but they feel like something needs to change, something needs to transform here, something needs to be reinvented in this connection, because obviously something has happened that caused them to withdraw and caused them to feel like they are a bit like confused and need to stand still and process everything. And I'm actually quite interested to see what has happened and why they feel that way. Let's ask the cards. Okay, please, what has happened here? Why is this person so overwhelmed? That's what I'm interested about. Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, that's what I thought actually. This is definitely some type of karmic connection. It can be like soulmate, twin flame, another karmic counterpart type of thing. That's what we're dealing with, because you see there is this infinity symbol. There is a cycle. You probably have gone through multiple cycles with this person. You know, when everything is good and everything seems progressing smoothly, but then something happens and everything erupts. And there is distance, there is stress, there is tension, maybe a break off, maybe a breakup. But after a while, this cycle starts again. And it's never a smooth road, you know, there is always this rocky path. There are always waves, there is always storm on the way, and I imagine you're probably quite tired of this. That's, I imagine, very emotionally draining for you. But the thing is, your person is feeling drained too. It's not like they are doing that on purpose. It's not like they are creating this tension in your connection on purpose. It's just the nature of it, the karmic nature of it suggests that you need to go through the cycles to learn something about yourself, about love, about other people, about the universe in general. And until both of you start accepting these lessons and grow from it, this cycle is going to repeat itself. There is a very strong theme of balance and you know, cyclical nature of this connection. The cycle needs to transform. This energy needs to transform into something new so that you two could move on. And that happens usually through accepting some lessons about self-love. And your person is really tired of this drama as well. That's what I would like to highlight. They also want to move on from the drama. They want to, you know, create a more harmonious and more straightforward connection with you. Let's actually see what's in their heart. We had a look into their thoughts. What is in their heart? I'm going to remove these additional cards and leave the main ones here. Okay, for their heart we have Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there is this theme of balance, of, you know, things need to be more calm and harmonious between you two. There needs to be balance between give and take, for sure. We actually see it, we have seen it with this Two of Pentacles card as well. You see, it needs to be equal give and take in this connection. And to me it looks like you have given this person a lot. You have offered them a lot of your resources, emotional, maybe even financial, time resources. You've invested into this connection, and they are just, maybe they are not used to it, you know, they are not used to being treated that well, and they do have strong feelings towards you as well. King of Cups is here. They want to offer you this beautiful union, but since you are going through the cycles, you see there is like this symbol of a cycle as well. you're going through the cycles, they are not ready yet. There are lessons that haven't been learned yet. And I feel like this is a type of person who actually can withdraw into work. They can dive head into work, into some kind of projects, into studies, into hobbies maybe, because things are much more clear to them in that areas. They know what to do there, they feel confident, and they just may pull away from this connection and go into this like workaholic mode. But again, it is not to withdraw from you. It is to clear their mind, I would say. But this connection is not going anywhere anytime soon, unless of course you choose to. But I don't believe that it's going anywhere. There is, again, you see Wheel of Fortune. It's a symbol of fate, destiny. This connection is definitely a strong counterpart type of energy. So I'm actually quite interested what you can do here. What is your lesson to learn here? Because this person is now working on their spiritual path, on their own healing. But I'm interested to see what is it that you need to learn here. Let's check. Okay, group number 1, life lesson. What do they need to learn? Okay, the Empress. It's a beautiful card. It's all about, feminine energy, bringing abundance, and I feel like you are quite a self-sufficient and strong person, and your counterpart, they also want to be seen and viewed as a strong provider type of energy, because that's divine masculine energy we've been dealing with. And I feel like there is imbalance between masculine and feminine in this connection, and not just in this connection, but within you as well. You need to embrace this divine feminine connection where you experience life through stillness and softness. You don't have to fix things and plan things and organize everything all the time, because when you take this role on, the masculine counterpart feels pushed away, because that's the role that they wish to play. That's the role that they are destined to play. You can sometimes slow down, embrace the feminine energy, embrace the flow of life, instead of trying to fix an outcome always. It doesn't mean that you need to be submissive or anything like that. Not at all. It's not what feminine energy is about. It's about just living with the flow of life and letting masculine provide and arrange things. And I feel that's your lesson in this connection. That's the lesson that will open the doors towards more prosperous future within this connection. That's what you can do here. And actually, let's try to see if there is any kind of advice or maybe prediction for you. Okay, group 1, advice or prediction, please. All right, what is it? Work through your fears. Yes, definitely, you both probably need to work through your fears within this connection. And I believe that for you personally, it could be the fear of losing control. Because as I said already, it seems like you are a person who is quite strong and self-sufficient and who likes to be in control, who wants to take control of the situation, and letting go of this control can be quite scary but I feel like this is necessary. In karmic connections, surrender is necessary, and surrendering control, surrendering this fear of losing the grip of this connection, that's what is going to work towards harmonization of this connection. Alright, group 1, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe, something that I would know that you enjoy this type of videos and I can keep creating them. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Hello group 2, you have chosen this beautiful aragonite crystal. Always reminds me of the sun or some kind of explosion, very beautiful. And today we are going to look into your person's head and their heart. We want to know what they're thinking about this connection and what their feelings towards you and this connection are. So let's go. We are going to start with what's in their head. So we have Temperance, we have Four of Swords, we have Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Seven of Cups. Well, it feels to me like your person is not at their peak energy at the moment. It feels to me like this person is a bit tired, to be honest. They just want to lay down and rest a bit and kind of process life just resting, but they can't do it because they need to stand their ground and fight for something. Rest is not on the agenda, but this person is definitely blocking any kind of progress or movement in this connection, because every card that signifies movement here is blocked by another card that suggests that no, let's rest, let's wait and see how things are going, let's not rush into anything. And it's kind of a bit puzzling to me, because this person definitely has feelings towards you. They want to offer you this romantic connection, this romantic relationship, but for some reason they are just unable to do it at the moment. They are just feeling like they need to almost push their emotions down in order to not progress in this connection. But the good news is that they aren't really blocking this connection. It's just a temporarily state of their energy that they feel like they need to slow down. But at least they are not blocking, they are not rejecting here. And I feel that you are the type of person who actually isn't really appreciating this slow energy, because it feels like you would like this connection to progress. You have invested in this connection. It feels like you are quite a resourceful person in terms of your energy, in terms of the strength of your emotions and your inner psyche. You have things to offer in this connection, and you have offered this person a lot of your resources in this connection. And I feel like maybe they're feeling overwhelmed because it has never happened to them before. Nobody has really offered them so much before. Actually, I would like to pull more cards and see why things are like that, why this person isn't really moving anywhere, isn't really progressing, isn't taking this connection forward. Let's pull a couple of cards and see what's going on. Why is this person blocking any kind of progress? Okay, we have Four of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Well, yeah, this person is definitely protecting their heart, because first of all, they actually take relationships quite seriously. A romantic relationship to them is something that they can invest in and build some sort of legacy around it. They take their relationships quite seriously. So they are very cautious when it comes to a relationship, because they don't want to be hurt. I don't know why they think that they would be hurt. Actually, one theme that is coming through is that I feel like this person might think that they cannot support this connection financially for some reason, because they feel like they are not at the place financially where they can offer you what you truly deserve. They cannot take this connection to the level of where it's thriving. For some reason, they're focused on this materialistic aspect of this connection, and I don't think that you are the type of person whose sole focus is on material things. But for this person, that the person we're talking about, it's important to them that they provide. It's important to it's a masculine energy. They want to provide, they want to nurture, and they're feeling they are not at the place at the moment. Maybe there is something wrong with their job, or they have some troubles in their financial situation, but they are not feeling capable of providing and supporting at this point of time, and that's why they are slowing down. They are slowing things down and being in this state of mind where it's like, let's wait and see what happens. To be honest, I don't even feel like they are actively working on improving their situation at the moment, unfortunately. I can understand that there are a lot of maybe external circumstances they have no control of, but I feel like they are self-sabotaging in a way, because they know what the problem is. They know that they have feelings towards you, but they are themselves sabotaging this connection because of the state of their financial situation, I feel. But at the same time, they aren't really working on improving it. Instead, they are being quite defensive about everything, about this situation. And this is the story that they came up with in their head, actually. That's how they rationalize things in their rational mind. But let's actually see what's in their heart, because sometimes feelings might tell a totally different story than the rational mind. I'm going to remove this additional cards and leave here the main ones. Okay, what's in that person's heart? We have 10 of Cups, Judgment, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Star, and Queen of Wands. Well, right away I can see that in their heart is calling them to action. They are feeling called out on their on your presence in their life. Actually call them out on other circumstances of their life, because their heart recognizes you as a wish fulfillment. Their heart sees you as this great potential partner with whom they could have like complete emotional fulfillment. That could be a really great, beautiful connection. Also, they find you very attractive. They are very drawn to you. They feel this physical pull towards you. So their heart is definitely pulling them towards you, and they are being awakened now to the reality of this situation. They cannot, stand and stare in the distance any longer, because you are not going to be waiting for them forever. As I said, I feel like you're the type of person who is actually will be moving forward. Because you see the potential of this connection as well. It could be a great relationship, but if the other person isn't taking proper steps, isn't really taking action, you are not going to be waiting for them forever, because you have your own plans, you have your own visions. You want to take your life somewhere too, either with or without them. I mean, it's not like, I don't feel like you are broken up with that person. To be honest, there might be emotional distance, or you are in a relationship with this person, but it's just going slowly and you'd like it to move forward much faster. This person isn't like going to move as fast as you would like, but I can tell you that they are becoming awakened to the reality of this situation, and they are starting to see some hope, and they are starting to understand that they really need to take action. So I feel like in the future things will progress. There is definitely expansion here. There is a feeling of expansion and energy kind of landing where it needs to land in order for this connection to progress forward. Because yes, there is great potential in this connection, but again, this person needs to take steps. It's not on you, because you have already invested a lot in this connection and you know what you want, but this person, they also know that they want you for sure, but they are just in this almost like a childish energy that things will sort themselves out, and they will not. They truly need to take action, and luckily they're being awakened to this fact. But I also would like to see actually what you can do, what kind of lesson you should learn in this connection in order for it to harmonize and move forward. Let's see. Lesson for group 2, please. What do we need to learn in this connection? Oh wow, so many cards. Oh yeah. So we have the Chariot. Again, a symbol of movement, a symbol of progress, a symbol of taking the reins and going forward. And this card represents your lesson. So I feel like your lesson is to just accept the fact that you will be fine with or without this person, and you cannot stop to wait for anyone. You will be moving forward either with this person or without them. Yes, there is great potential for this connection, but potential will always stay just a potential if there are no active steps taken towards it. And I almost feel like, are you slightly afraid or cautious? Like you think that if you move forward without this person, you will never experience a connection like that or something similar. If that's what you're feeling, that's completely untrue. Don't think like that, because you are destined for success, and you will be moving towards it with this person or without. Let's actually have some more cards. Let's try to receive an advice or maybe some kind of prediction about how things will be moving forward. Okay, advice, prediction, group number 2, please. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like, yes, somebody needs to make a move here in this connection. And maybe if this person is staying in this very passive energy that they are in right now, maybe you could slightly nudge them, but be careful to not like push them even further to their isolation. So yeah, you might end up being the one who is going to actually take action here, and at least you will get your answer. At least you will have some sort of resolution and conclusion in this connection. It will either progress and move forward towards something more serious and stable, or you will get your answer that you can move on and find things that you're destined for. I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, or just like a video so that I would know that you enjoy this type of videos and I can keep creating them. Thank you. Hello Group 3, welcome to this reading. Today we are going to look into your person's head and into their heart. We want to know what they are thinking about this connection and about you, and what they are truly feeling about it. And you have chosen this beautiful raw clear quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading. Let's start. First we are going to look into your person's thoughts, what's in their head. We have Judgment, Ace of Swords, the Empress, wow, the Sun, Queen of Swords, and the Hanged Man. There is a very strong energy of realization in this reading. This is a person who recently realized something. Here you can see like they're getting some clarity. They are getting understanding of this connection. They are getting of what is what. Something has happened here, like a moment or a situation, or maybe some situation has happened that basically called them to awaken to the truth of this situation. It called them out. They have gained a better understanding of what's going on here. And then the understanding that they have gotten is that you are their Empress. You are their divine feminine. You are that beautiful feminine energy that offers them abundance, that offers them joy, happiness, creation. And finally, they have gained clarity about it. Something has been just lit up in their brain, and they're like, wow, that's the person for me really, and how I haven't seen it for a while. So I feel like they have been in this state of, standing still, surrendering, just being in their thoughts. Maybe they have emotionally withdrawn from this connection. And this time something has happened here that truly made them realize the truth about this connection and the strong potential that this connection holds for them, and you as a person, your own awesome abundant potential that you can offer to this connection. I'm actually quite interested to know what exactly happened here, because something made them realize these things, and I'm interested what it was. Let's ask the cards. What happened here? What was the moment? Okay, we have Eight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person walked away. This person walked away from the intensity of this connection, walked away from the confusion. It's probably also not the first time they've done that. So they have isolated themselves. Meanwhile, you haven't stopped living your life. You actually kept enjoying your life, kept living this rich, juicy and full life. And it kind of shook them a bit. They didn't expect that. Maybe they expected that you would be like, sitting and waiting for them. But instead you kept living your life. Maybe you went on a date, or maybe you had success with your projects, or you just maybe posted a photograph on social media. Somehow they learned about you living your best life, and that triggered them, that pushed them towards rethinking this whole connection. They started to realize that they are the only person here who is losing things by not being there, by not being in this connection. Because you keep living your beautiful life, you are enjoying yourself, you have your family, you have your friends, you have your projects, and they are just, I don't know, like being in this state of standing still and self-isolating, maybe even like they went to this real physical isolation, but learning about you still living your best life and maybe thriving even, that caused this realization of the truth of this connection. And maybe you I'm just trying to figure something out. No, at the moment I don't feel like there's going to be very rapid progression in this connection or any kind of rapid movement here, because this person just realized that they truly really want you and they don't want to be away from you forever. So they just gone through that process, and let's see how that affected their feelings. Let's see what's in their heart. I'm going to remove these additional cards and I'm going to leave this main card here. Okay, what's in their heart? 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 9 of Wands. Well, this is an energy of a person who is looking into the past. This is a person who is focusing on their past, and something happened in their past, that caused them grief and stress that they honestly haven't processed yet. They are still focusing on these spilled cups, and they don't notice that there are 2 whole cups behind them. So they choose to focus on this energy of the past where I feel like they had been hurt. It could be like a past relationship that ended quite badly and that left some emotional trauma that needs healing. And honestly, I feel like this person is quite emotional, even if they don't show it. On the surface, they can be quite detached almost and kind of planned and organized, but inside there is an emotional chaos, and it's a type of person that can hurt themselves with their own emotions. Their own emotions feel like a burden to them sometimes because of the way they can affect their well-being. And that's why this person has been so cautious about relationships. They do want to come towards you with this offer. The offer of love, offer of a romantic connection, potentially moving forward this connection. But they are so afraid of being hurt because they had been in the past. So they are very cautious, and the problem here is truly they are focusing on the past. They are not moving forward yet from that. They are still being in that stagnant energy of processing the past. But the good news is that they have just had this awakening moment, which can potentially change everything in this connection, which can actually pull them out of this stagnant energy of the past where they were hurt, and towards this much more fulfilling future with you. And I'm actually quite interested here what you could do to maybe help them or maybe help yourself. Let's actually not focus on them, because you cannot really accelerate someone's healing, right? You can only focus on yourself. And I want to know what you could do here to open the doors towards your future and towards harmony within this connection. Let's see. Okay, so group 3, what's their lesson to learn here? The Hierophant. Interesting. All right. So it feels like you want something serious with this person. You can see potential of this connection. You want a future with them. Stable, secure future. So the thing is, if that's what you truly desire, you need to express it. You cannot put it on a back burner. You cannot push your desires somewhere backwards just for the sake of like a calm connection with this person. Yes, this person was in your life and you probably spent some good times together, but you know that you want something way more serious. And if that's what you want, be honest with yourself and with that person, because you really need to respect your own desires and your boundaries, and you need to respect what it is that you want in order to create this balance within the connection. Because this person might, focus on their healing, and who knows how long it's going to take, but you need to know what you want from life. And if you want a serious relationship, you need to honor that desire. You need to honor your desires and your wishes and be honest about them. That's the lesson you need to learn in this connection. And that honestly will help the connection itself, even though it might feel scary to, express yourself openly to the other party. But it is absolutely necessary here. Let's try to receive advice or maybe a prediction about how things are going to go. All right, group 3, advice, please. Okay. Emotions are running high. Definitely emotions are running high here, because this person actually is scared of their own emotions, because these emotions can hurt both them and you. And if your emotions are running high as well, that's a recipe of drama. That's a recipe of an explosive moment, which will not help anything. So I feel like emotions here need to be checked sometimes and kept under control. Not that you cannot express your emotions, of course you can and should, but there needs to be a calm expression of emotions from both sides, because otherwise there is a potential of like hurtful things being said, and just like emotional roller coaster. Alright, group 3, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to leave it here. If you liked it, please subscribe or leave me a comment or just like the video, so that I would know that you enjoy this type of videos and I keep creating them. Thank you, bye bye.